Okay, my favorite memory from FLC is like rocking around the palm tree, but the night before we bought all the presents, and like I went into the kitchen to do something, and then like I turned around and like I just saw the scene before me of like Colton like trying to figure out how to wrap presents because he had never done it before, and then like Devin was like so focused on making the cookies right that like he just kept going. We kept having them stacked, but it was like the first time we got to know each other, and it was really fun. And Corrine sneezed, and then Jack Ray told her to shut up, and that was really funny. I still remember that, and that was so much fun. We all had a great time, and that was like the first moment of like us being together in a small space, but still we were forced to be with each other, and that really kind of kick-started the whole thing for spring semester. My impression of a director is my first impression of Jun Sung was at the very first meet and greet, like in Gator Dining or Chomp at Moe's, of course, where everything goes down. But so we're like in this group, and Jun Sung's like, I'm like, oh, like what's FLC? And Jun Sung's like, oh, the Freshman Leadership Council. That like gives this whole spiel, and then like I made like a joke or something, and like everyone in the circle laughed except for Jun Sung, and he looked exactly in my eyes, and he was just like, just deadpan like the whole time. And now after getting to know Jun Sung, like he's such a goofball, and like he should have laughed.
To me personally, FLC represents a group of individuals who push me to be a better version of myself each and every day. On top of that, it's really allowed me to grow personally, not only as an individual.
I'd say one word to describe my FLC experience has been rewarding. I was able to plan both the Gator Story event and the St. Baldrick's event, and both of those were very rewarding in different ways. The Gator Story allowed the students to come interact with other students who had different stories and different personalities, and just watching everyone interact with the speakers. Some people even teared up at some speakers. I thought that was really cool. And St. Baldrick's was so rewarding. I'm personally a big advocate for community service, so seeing people come and interact with our council and other people, to watch people shave their heads in solidarity with pediatric cancer patients was really cool, and seeing how our council and others in the community raised all that money for pediatric cancer research was very satisfying. And a piece of advice that I would give to next year's council, I would say don't wait so long to put yourself out there and make friends within the council, because I can say I regret waiting as long, because I ended up making some of my best friends at UF through the council. So I would just say don't be afraid to put yourself out there, because you'll meet some really amazing, passionate, and motivated people.
FLC has helped me focus my future by just opening up so many involvement opportunities on campus. I never expected to find such a like-minded group of people who were passionate about the same things that I was. So it's been really cool to just learn alongside this group of amazing people, but also see all the things that they were involved in. And pretty much every aspect of my involvement at UF has been because of someone I met through FLC or through an organization that partnered with FLC for something else. So it's just a really great network of individuals, and it's helped my life a lot, and I'm really excited to see how it'll help freshmen in the future.
My favorite aspect of FLC was starting like after the first meeting, and like meeting everyone, and through the first retreat and everything, and then in the following 2 semesters just like watching all these friendships like build, and all these connections really like grow into something that, you know, I never really thought that they could. And with FLC ending now, yeah, my favorite aspect would just be the friendships that I've made and the friendships that I've watched other people make, because at the end of the day those are like irreplaceable.
If I had one word to describe my FLC experience, it would be enlightening, because this year I was really unsure of what I was going to do in the university. I felt really small, and it's a huge campus, so coming to FLC, like learning how much potential we all have, how we fit into this huge place and make it special in our own way, really enlightened me, and it made me really hopeful, because it taught me that I have the potential to do anything that I want, and FLC has given me the skills to learn and be a better human and just get along in this huge university. So I felt really enlightened by this whole experience. Something that I really, really love about FLC is that it's given me the chance to meet amazing people from across majors, across ethnicities, across like just different backgrounds, and I love that, because I love talking to new people, I love meeting new people, and I like putting myself in situations where it's like I don't know anyone, so I can meet new people, and FLC was like an automatic like you gain an automatic family, and I never expected that, because although obviously it's impossible to be best friends with like 49 other people, you truly gain a sense of like friendship and family, because you see these people every Wednesday, you share with them really amazing experiences, you work with them in committees, and it's like in such a short amount of time you like have gained a real family, and I'm really, really grateful for that, and I like truly love these people. They're so amazing. I'm so lucky for that.
Well, at first I really didn't know what to expect out of FLC. I was kind of unsure of like what the goals were, like kind of what it looked like, but right now, like, I can say that FLC has probably had like the single greatest impact on my freshman experience. Not for one reason only, but for like many things combined. Just like the responsibility that I've gained from planning events and being on committees, and just like the people and relationships that I've made. I would probably have never met the friends in FLC that I have in like a different capacity, just because FLC like brings so many different kind of people together, and it's so special. And the fact that I've been placed in this environment with like so many unique and like incredible people, and have learned from them, and have been able to develop relationships with them is so rewarding, and we'll have each other for like the rest of our college experience and hopefully beyond.
FLC means to me meeting people that I never would have met in any other situation or circumstance or place.
Yeah, and like growing close to people that you would just never expect to, and like having friends in so many different circles of life that just like completely enhance your freshman.
And the thing is, like, even if you aren't friends, you're like forced to love each other, because like you're in the same place all the time, you have meetings all the time, you have retreats all the time, so it's like you grow to love.
And another thing is like I've come to notice like FLC really is like a safe space. Like
I totally
there are
agree.
countless meetings I will show up about to cry and stressed out, and like
And you
a million
leave
things are going on.
relieved.
And every single time, without fail, I've felt so much better leaving. Like everyone is so supportive, everyone is like there to help you, and it's like our own little family.
What is one word to describe your FLC experience?
One word.
Bodacious.
Probably baddie vibes.
Hi, my name's Chris O'Meara. I'm a first year at the University of Florida, and I'm a date function major with a concentration in Kappa Delta.
Yeah, in this interview, I got asked the question like, what are 2 words to describe you? And so I responded and said, well, stubborn and overconfident.
I'm guessing you're Chris O'Meara. And Devin, don't touch the children.
Hey, I'm doing an impression of Juliana. This is Juliana all the time. Hey everyone! I'm so happy to be here. I love you guys so much. I'm so happy to share this moment with you all. I just love the community. I love being with everyone. I love planning. I just want everybody to be best friends, and I'm just so happy to be here.
Hey guys, so we have a lot to talk about today. I'm gonna start with a question though. If you could be any animal, what would it be and why? Okay, so St. Baldrick's is coming up really quickly now, so I'm just gonna need you guys to really put in your best effort, but I'm just gonna let you guys take the reins. Like, I'm just gonna step back and you guys just really plan this.
What does FLC mean to me? It means a group of people I can trust in all aspects of my life. If I need help in a class, if I need people to help me with a project, or if I just want to hang out with someone, I know I can trust my fellow council members. Or, as Molly Brennan would say, if I just need some people to like my social media status.
Hi everyone. So my favorite aspect of FLC is definitely the diversity within the council, and I want you all to understand what I mean by that and remember it as you go on. FLC is one of the only places where you're going to have so many people with so many different perspectives in one place sharing their ideas. There's a lot of value in that, and I hope that you all really took the time to invest in others and learn about them, and that you take some of the different ideas that you may have heard that you might not necessarily have agreed with, and still appreciated it for what it was. That was definitely my favorite part of FLC when I was in the council, and the 2 years I've been on the director team, and it is the way that I've grown the most as an individual, being a part of this FLC family, and I hope that you have...
Hey council, there's just a little words of wisdom I just wanted to impart on you before we all embark on this journey that we all call life. I want you to set yourselves in perspective. Realize that you are a product of everyone who has ever came before you, and everyone that ever comes after you is a product of the actions that you have. So, with that, make them proud and give good actions into the universe.
Hi Council. To me, FLC is a home base for you on campus. After not having been involved as much in FLC last year, I was able to return back with open arms to a group of people who really were excited to work with me. So I want you all to remember that no matter what you do in the coming years of your time here at UF, FLC will always be there for you as a home base. And I think that's something really special that not every organization can say.
Hey Council, I just wanted to let you know that this isn't goodbye and that you should keep your network going, whether it's your fellow council members or the director team. We're only a text message away, and just wanted to thank you for a great year and bye!